Geocaching GG. Sup. Are you on this Wednesday of Wednesdays? It really is a Wednesday. Am I on Twitch also? And good on just on Donut SMP. No, I'm not on Twitch right now. Maybe at some point in the future, but YouTube really is my platform, personal platform of choice. Haven't really bothered to pay for a good restreaming platform or work on like a dual PC streaming setup. But maybe in the future. Zap. We love following overworld trails in the Nether. That happened with anyone else's auto portal? The ghost flint and steel happens to me quite frequently. Yeah, chat is bugging sometimes, I will say. Agree. The trail is going to turn right. The Nether is pretty cooked over here. Pretty cooked if I do say so myself. Trails are turning every direction all at once. Sup, Faye? Following this unfollowed 1.12. It is Silsby. Matey guessed right. We'll see. We will see. Did it turn left or did it turn right? No. 1.12. Unfollowed 1.12. Holy mobs. We love the 1.12 lottery, where you get a half-built cobblestone house or an actual stash. Huh? Oh, that was my skip. I'm so stupid. Just ignore me. It's a coin toss. It's like that game where you have to flip the coin heads 10 times in a row. And as you hit more heads, you get money and you can upgrade your coin. Pretty interesting game. Yo, Luca Del Greco. I do remember. You left the stream running like a good Samaritan. Oh, it could. The skip could be here, actually. Kinda looks like it, but there's no existing portal there. Get me over there. Why is it so locked in? Move from your base, currently working on a mega build that you'll do as your next project. Nice. I appreciate you contributing to 2B2T by building. Don't get too caught up on the design, but yeah, good luck. Really turned before this. I'll leave your stream on the second monitor. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the background ambiance. Oh, what? I just realized what this was. They really bridged. That's kind of crazy. Then like someone followed it with baritone is what it looks like. Huh. Interesting. Peculiar. The terrain around here is so messed up. Baritone cannot find a way. Just take me here. My own portal is fine. Hey Paul. What's up, Don? What's up, Mr. Don? How many Waffle Houses have we built this year? What's the count at? This occasion was, I actually don't know. Just felt like streaming. I have to drive to the airport later also. Don't know what that has to do with streaming, but thanks for the sub, Aham. Or Aham. Oh no, don't end like that. Into followed. Okay. It's cooked. It's cooked, chat. It is cooked. Okay, I think our next stop is going to be 1.19. Fail portaling very often. Hey, Moops. Hi, Paul. What's up, Catamon Creek? Catamon's Creeks. You want the plural? Okay, the next 1.19 was way down here. Ignore that base. That wasn't even a real base. I think it was, which one? Nope. Oh, did I not follow any? I think it was this one. Mistake. And I can't even fly out. Just one current Fart Clan base. It is not bad. I have only built one sushi hut this year as well, so we're tied right now. At least for the time being. Oh, it was this one. Definitely this one. That's what it was. Why does... the macro keep going? Turn you off. Okay. It was closer than I thought. Well, that actually looks like it could have been the skip, but we'll check it. There's just so many trails over here as well. And most of them lead to nothing, but past few days doing a custom airship. Oh yeah, I saw that one screenshot. We'll get to those 1.19s as well. Exclamation point button is not a command. It's not real. Easy to lock in building when you can't chat. I still hate how if you add like a swear word in your message, you just get... doesn't even let you know that your message doesn't go through. It's so annoying. My least favorite feature of online communication. Yart is not a command either. I hate to break it to you. Cheersington. Cheers, my friends. I'm being shadow banned for saying unmute muted, stop the silence, but not regular boring speak. True. Fuck it. Throw myself into the fire. I was talking to someone in Spawn right when House decided to censor it and half my messages weren't going through. We were both very confused. Yeah. Anarchy in 2026. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Actually a tragedy, modern day tragedy. Got a hot bar replenish those. I don't have allow inventory on because I was doing some technology. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't quite understand. Too advanced for Mr. Rich. Unlucky. Unlucky. It happens to the best of us. I was definitely expecting to see a portal here. But maybe a lot of the trail is like this. My goodness. My goodness, I am failing. Guest does not like me. Oh, would you look at that? Another... Yeah, I think Rich probably beats me in monkey type. I don't know. I sit like right at 100 words per minute. If I'm really trying, I can hit like 110. That's the extent of my capabilities. Okay, buddy. That's just disrespectful. Yeah, underestimating Dawn. Quick fingers. That's what they used to call him. That's what they still call him. Wait, that could be a skip, actually, now that I'm looking right at that set of chunks. That could be a skip. But it also could not be a skip. I think I missed. The center. Well, the trail is still there. As much as I would like to see 1.12 chunks here, I do not see any. Yeah, blue chat. Mod spamming too hard. Not blue in the stream overlay though. True. Didn't buy chatters in time for stream. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Dadgummit. But yeah, make sure to lick the windows on the bus and the stream. Nice one, Rich. Would you say 10 mil overworld is far enough to safely make farms in the nether? Depends on your proximity to highways and how you got to the spot in the nether. But yes, probably. Oh, I actually missed it. Over here. Following that other trail. Nah. Oh, and it's lagging, I just realized. Yeah, just a little bit of 1.19 activity. Like... Hopefully I'm not dead, because that would stink. Well, good to know it's not just me. Did that really happen, Nady? If it really happened? I don't believe it. Wow, I was just able to continue on. Someone definitely duped. I can't read those two numbers together, Trap, but it's outlawed in my religion. SJness says hi. Do I recognize that name? I must recognize it from somewhere. This is my portal. I'm an idiot. Idiota. Thoughts on the 2026 Curtis dupe? You know, for Pilot, I am not sure about that one. I heard it's up there with the Popov sex dupe, the Cactus dupe. But I myself would never dare to attempt the Curtis dupe. I wouldn't dare. Actually, more like 1.5 mil in the nether. I followed highways getting smaller and more scuffed as I got further. Then 500k overworld away from the highways through mixed dimension travel. Yeah, pretty safe, but once again, it depends on how well you hid your trail, your skips, in those mixed dimensions. The devil's in the details. You gotta choose between priority queue or infinite gavels. That's true. It really ends right as soon as I stop following. As always. As always. I hate to inform you, Luca Del Greco, but the server is full of people jobless enough to come searching for you. The server is chock full of them. I was at chords around 15 mil, 25 mil, a few weeks ago. Surprisingly seen a few trails out there even though being 700k from any highway. Seems like you should follow those trails. If you have the willpower and determination. Some of us have careers, but also weaponized autism. True. Doesn't just require you to be jobless. But I concur. True. Why am I going up further? True that. and locked in. Locked and loaded. Do you think there is a lot of bases in the Nether Pass overworld border? A bunch of trails there when I was at the World Border Ring Road. I don't think there's necessarily a lot, but I do think there are some. I can confirm there are some, and some of them are 800 doves. True, or a few thousand. Nathan TP stashes are beyond overworld world border trust. I did see you post that, Dawn. They're in the end at 14 mil by 20. Stop leaking my cords. Thank you. God darn it. Yep. Another hunter trail, indeed. Yacht. Damn it. God damn it. Okay, well. Just the behavior of the trail is someone flying out in unloaded chunks. And they hit this trail, and now they're following it, so almost all of the time someone who runs into another trail and starts following it is going to be a hunter. Of course, it could be you would want it to continue straight like it was made before the other trail, possibly. There's not really any reason why do that unless you are a hunter. Okay, thoughts. Thoughts and prayers. I think I follow these 1.19 trails because I'm very curious about them, and I have been staring at them for quite a while. Doody doot. 5 chunk wide trail leading into an already followed trail. I don't think that was 5 chunks wide. Looks more like 1, maybe 2. But I'm doing my due diligence of messing up and adding to the 1.19 madness around here. Uh, I'm thinking, do I play Minecraft music? Or do I play something else? Maybe this. Maybe this. Kanye West. If Kanye wouldn't strike me down from YouTube for playing his music, maybe it would. Yeah, he has some bangers in his lineup. Okay, let's see what's up with these. Surely whatever is at the end of them is long gone, but I could still see what it is. Ow. Yeah, I had auto disconnect on health put on. News to me. I thought I had it only on totem pop. Surely there is nothing right here where these 2 nether portals are. Take an exit. Yo, Momentum 9489. Look at this filthy air placer. Well, they're on a different thing, so I'm just going to ignore this one and continue on my way. I guess in the spirit of following another hunter's footsteps, as we've done so far this stream, we'll continue to do so and waste my time loading more chunks of my... Damn, this trail is actually kind of cooked. There are too many places so that there could be skips here. Too many. Who does that? Someone who's following a trail, or I guess trying to catch the 1.12 skip. Don't mind my area selections. It really does look like a skip, though. I tend to agree with them. Gonna do my due diligence. ELDH? What would Nady know? What? Huh? What wouldn't Nady know? I see. Wow. I love loading area. Oops. Okay, I've substantially rotted my brain by doing this. Today I opened up my work laptop and I hit the Windows key, and of course it has Steal a Brain Rot game on the fucking base Windows like start menu. Good one, Microsoft. You're always welcome to take a rest at Camp Permablaze. I forget, I do have a pearl there. I could come back and visit. Okay, the trails are subsiding. So they're just continuing straight. Quite a bit of chunks. It's actually going to be real hard to... Really hard. There's so many chunks. Actually, once upon a time, there was a skip on chunks that looked exactly like this. I want to go in a very specific spot. This might be delusional of me. Once upon a time. Oh, I thought that was 1.12 chunks, but it was Savannah. Are there any advantages to hiding a dupe stash in the end dimension or the nether instead of the overworld? No, not really. Not really at all. The end, maybe. If you use correct strategy. But the nether is, unless you're going like past the overworld border, I guess those are two niches I could just give you. So there you go. Those are the reasons or advantages. Just because nether distances are in sequences of 8. The nether is technically a lot bigger than the overworld. How often do you run into other people while doing this? Almost never. But I have run into quite a few people just because I've played this game for thousands of hours at this point. Still lots of 1.19. Kevin is a glizzy gobbler. You heard it here first. Kevin is a glizzy gobbler. W. Kevin, indeed. I met a Kevin today. Actually, speaking of Kevin. Let's see what's here. If indeed there is anything here. I don't think there's anything here, but this hunter thought there was. Oh yeah, my new weapon of choice right now after my recent find that you can see in the geocaches is my I Hack Windows furry axe number 01. Paste. I've run into Pack before, 300k out in the nether. The person he pulled a while ago on stream. Oh yes, I do remember. Damn, 300k is not the smallest distance. Although, I do got a one-up that I ran into this guy's base at around 5 million blocks once while he was online. He was flying back to his portal and I flew past him going towards his farm base. That was pretty funny. And he was AFK too, is the funny thing. So I got to the farm base and was there for 15 minutes before he messaged me. This was not on stream, but that 1.12. I think here is where I'm gonna make destination because I know I'm going in this direction. turn off baritone. Do that again, and then I will also be right back. Got to feed the car, etc. You know, feed the car, move the cat, drink the water. Of course. Not getting food. Water. Okay, hydrated. I'm bringing it back. And we'll continue. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. Thanks for tuning in so far. Dang, there's still a ton of 1.19 out here. What's that text here? Hmm. Oh, and we've got some debris diggers. Oh, we might have found something. Don't let me talk too soon. But that looked really hopeful for there being more chunks loaded. And I got debated, probably. Maybe not. This is how you know you're onto something? Yes, indeed. But is it actually anything? Okay, I guess it could be north. I didn't go it further that way. People were saying :3 in the chat. I said :3 instead of :3. Yeah, you can tell me I'm lame. Thank you, Don. I was waiting for that. Do you have like a subscription to 2B2T or something? Are you always on this? Yes. e-paper priority queue, $20 a month. You can log into the server instantly. What's up, Windrider? Why would you load this many chunks here? Why would you do this? Oh, this was pretty disappointing though. I do say so myself. How long do I follow this before realizing it's a waste of my time? Okay, Good answer, Don. I've never heard of BPE before in my life. British Petroleum. A good guess. Big Perry Energy. Or that shit in plastic. I think that's DPO, or I was pretty sure that one ended with an O, but I could be mistaken. For real. Is YouTube going to be the last bastion of free speech? It's an A, BPA. I think we carry on our lives like we were none the wiser. Blizzing. BPA for artisan. So true. With that 1.12. We got some more debris mining. We are close to that other spot as well. I'm curious where this portal goes, just because it's not in a very loaded area. What is happening here? Oh man, I'm fucked. I knew I'm fucked. Fucking baritone is being... Oh man. Oh man. What am I doing? I'm asleep at the wheel. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Fucking Christ. Why did I leave timer on? I'm not too far away. but that is freaking annoying. Do I even have another set of armor on me? I do, luckily. We are indeed so back, and that's why you take more than one totem. That is the exact reason why you take more than one totem. What else do I need? Nothing. Okay. Don't mind any of that. Just ignore such things. And fuck it, I guess I'm flying straight back here. I'm not that far away. Elfscream. So true. So true. If only I didn't have timer on and I didn't have aura on and baritone didn't walk me into a bastion. Auto eat tried to eat interrupting aura. Only any of these things did not happen. What's up, Francis? Just a quick trip. Just a quick trip. Nothing like good old relaxing 2B2T gameplay. Wide hard. Sub 12E. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, just chill hunting night. 2B2T vlog episode 106. Turquoise person waving indeed. Kinda sad the archive got shut down. I like to go on there occasionally. Yeah, 2v2t is shutting down as we know it. Not gonna be the same anymore. But it is just another era that 2v2t will survive. People will adapt, people will change, but the server will stay mostly the same. Hopefully. Okay, I am close. Can Baritone be configured to follow chunk trails? Not inherently within Baritone, but if you have a plugin for Meteor Client that has Trail Follower, you can do that. A lot of the public hunting stuff has a Trail Follower added in, like Jeff Mod. Okay, where did I die? Here. We get a real weapon this time. Nice. Okay. I thought I just lost my shulker box, but I did not. Let me not die here. Wait, it's Synthwave Minecraft. I forgot this was in here. Gosh darn it, those brutes are strong. Wow, Blizzin is live. I know, it's crazy, Chip. It is absolutely crazy. Never seen before in the last 3 weeks. It seems like the trails might have actually ended here. Doesn't seem to be too many passing through based on how much was loaded before. I am suspicion. Where are those 3 shulker boxes? Right here. 3 empty shulker boxes. Oh, surely the thing is not right here. There is no way that this is going to be a griefed 1.19 base. There was no way that was gonna happen, right? We're a couple years too late. Mogul Peter, 69,420, not Johnless. Hit the dash. Rules are for Shepherd, Musab, Leslie 1235, Londoner, Orion. Musa? Oh. They're dark, cool. No, there's no book. Oh, Paul has been here. Splashu has been here. Everyone and their mother has been to this base. Literally, even my mother has been here. I can't believe I just fell through that. Lots of stuff. An underwater boat. A burnt boat. Some exploded wizard towers. Lest us forget you, Orion. Was probably pretty cool. Someone could definitely grub this stuff. What up, Nady? Just a 1.19 base that everyone and their mother has been to. I'm a part, an untouched creeper farm? Or just mob farm? You have double lazy eyes? That's impressive. Oops. The carpet's on the ground. This is actually crazy that this is here and it looks untouched. People checked other dungeons, but not this one. They cancel each other out. On the chameleon motion. Oh, it's so true. Let me build. Spider, and zombie. I guess the only thing that could make it better is if one of them were skeleton spawner. Like they placed some meat chests. Yeah, I guess without string dupe. Oh, there's their pearl chamber. I've pulled all the pearls, guys. Winter home, fluentry, not Johnless, and rules are for. Yo, just came. Is that a griefed base? Yes, it is. The middle part is unloading. No, I use inverted chunks for palette 1.19, so this is 1.19 chunks. My unloaded chunks are clear like this in this corner. So weird, my 1.19 are clear. Yeah, I'm using inverse. I think inverse just, it loads less chunks overall. And I think it's just cleaner in general. You can tell where the chunks are. Dang. You can tell where loaded chunks are on the edges a lot easier. Person turquoise waving speech. Not sure if there is anything else at this location. I have a very important question. What is your very important question? Z. Can 1.12 skips be so small that they can fit in highways and don't load too much in Nether? Yes. It depends on how chunks were loading at the time. because back in 1.12, the size of your trail was mainly dependent on how long you spent in the chunks. But I guess in theory it's possible, but I say it wouldn't be standard. I am going to say that I think this is a good stopping point for this stream, just because can't go the normal amount of time. I don't have too much longer, and we're just stuck in a ton of 1.19 trails, so I'll probably need to do a bit of traveling to get away from this area. I'm gonna end at the Paul, Steve, and Blizzard signs. Because it's weird, I found a 1.12 highway skip that had a lot loaded in Nether. Yeah, if they didn't go back to break the portal, then yes, it can be very small. But when you go back to break the portal, it loads a decent amount. So the side you're loading into in the overworld also matters a decent amount. But thanks everyone for tuning in. It was a nice little short stream. I'm going to hopefully do more of these short streams during weekdays. But we'll see. This was just a trial attempt, just a little short one. We'll see. Anyways, have a good night, y'all. Nady, Don, ZZ, Francis, this me, 12E, Chip, Iham, Permablazed, Ace Cheeks, 4Pilot, Momentum, Faye, Phils P, Querity, Bob and Weave, Luca, thank you all for stopping by. Bye, Brat the Master, thanks for stopping by. New videos coming out soon as well. I have a couple that I've been editing for a while, so once I'm pleased with how they look, will come out. And I forgive you for your caps. Have a good night, y'all.